Alright, so this is just a real quick rundown of the system that I made. It's a dynamic additive overlay system, kind of like you might have heard of ALS, the Advanced Locomotion System. They use something like this. So you'll see that those line traces right there are for accuracy, showing how close to the center of the screen the system is. There's some things I haven't yet addressed in this system, like transition animations whenever we jump. But yeah, so this also supports, as you'll see here in a second, this also supports live retargeting, which is my way of addressing anatomy issues. So I don't have all these characters currently set up, but the basic principle is that we use an IK retargeter for runtime retargeting to address anatomy differences between the characters. So, yeah, as you can see, they're pointing towards the center of the screen. Normally, without my technique, this wouldn't be the case, but with these characters, you'll see we set an IK retargeter and we retarget the held object so that we're only using one held object or skeletal mesh and socket for the skeleton. Some systems, you'll notice they have like 50 sockets on their characters. Mine only requires one for all weapons. And then under here, we have a map, which is tied to gameplay tags, and that uses these data assets right here. And these data assets allow you to offset the object in the hand per item. And these right here allow you to change the chain bone settings on the IK retargeter inside of here during runtime. So you'll see I was messing with that. But, yep, that's basically the rundown on the system. It uses a layering technique. As you'll see here, I've got comments around all my stuff. And inside of here, I'm layering. And we make use of linked anim layers right here to reduce the overhead and make the code more flexible, long-term, more scalable. But yeah, that's basically the technique I'm using. The aim offset is actually a universal aim offset. I did have dedicated aim offsets for all the characters, but now it's just a universal aim offset. And it does use IK for the hand placement to keep the hands in place. I actually use virtual bones for that. And this chain setting, it allows you to offset for anatomy corrections on your characters. You can ignore that hand. That was just something I was messing around with earlier. I did that on purpose, actually. But yeah, that's basically the rundown.